What's happening? Oh, this is a glasses off joint. The name of this one is The Law of Nourishing. The Law of Nurturing, excuse me. The Law of Nurturing. Are women falling for the Okie Doke? Send this out to a couple of folks. If you're watching the replay, we appreciate it. Send it to your mama, your sister, your brothers, uncles. It's a message for everybody, but especially men. You know, anytime I'm talking like about women, it's a message for men. Like what to watch out for, what can we provide, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. I should do a whole thing on what do men provide? You know what I'm saying? What is, you know what I'm saying? What are the basics of what a man should supply, you know? It's a good joint. You know, what is it? That's a topic. If somebody texts me that, I'll do it. If you send it to me, right? So, the law of nurturing. I'm OE Son, Team Taurus. Today I'm in Chicago for the last day. Been doing ceremonies, Bufo ceremonies for the weekend. And when you're sitting down doing ceremonies with people and it's one-on-one, and you're in a room with these people for like 90 minutes to 2 hours, and it's a room full of spirits, you learn a lot of things. You learn a lot of things. A lot of things get downloaded. The people who own the toad, they come back and give you information. You hear stuff in your own spirit. It's so many things. Please share this. Please press 2 if you are. Press 5. Share this with 5 people, because there's absolutely 5 million women that need to hear this and 10 million men. So if you share this more with the brothers, go do what the ladies is doing. Nurturing. So I am my brother's keeper, but all skin folk don't make kinfolk. Kevin Samuels is my brother. So he didn't like make a mess. He stirred up the pot, but he didn't put all the ingredients in it. Just like me, I stir up the pot. I don't put all the ingredients in it. But I'm going to talk about the part that Kevin Samuels left out, and in his delivery about nurturing, because when he said you can he said, yo, if you don't want to do this, then you can buy a dog and die alone, right? You could buy a dog and die alone. But what he meant was, if the only reason you could die alone is if somebody don't want you. Who in here don't want to be wanted, right? On a level of, on a scale of 1 to 10, everybody right now. Also put your team zodiac, what city and state you representing. Like I said, I'm Team Taurus. Today I'm in Chicago for a minute. But me, and I also share this with 5 people, but don't put, what is your level on 1 to 10? How much do you want to be wanted? How much do you want to be nurtured? How much do you want to be desired? So if you are alone, you can't be desired. Your own desire for yourself will never, ever feel you like the desiring of someone else wanting to be with you and all of your qualities. Why do you think we keep moving from relationship to relationship, serial monogamous? I don't like poly, but you got to another relationship. This relationship didn't work. You go over to another relationship. I'm going to try poly. That didn't work. On a scale of 1 to 10, put it in the chat right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want somebody to want you? How does it feel to be desired? This is before you get to be held. If somebody, listen closely, this is mental health in the black community. If somebody wanting or desiring you don't matter to you, it's something. Stuff ain't going all the way to the elevator ain't going all the way to the top. It's 7 billion people on the planet. God made it that way. God got 7 billion people on the planet for you to do one thing: practice relationships. Because that's the only place that you're going to practice the deepest love that you'll ever practice. All of you want all these truths and all this enlightenment when all you need to do is find someone you can love unconditionally. Some of y'all done stop looking. Some of y'all done stopped looking for someone you can love unconditionally. Some of you are delusional about this person too. Some of you are not really looking. You have an illusion about it. And you use it as an excuse. I can't find one. I can't do this. I'm not going to compromise. I ain't going to do this. Yeah. Hey, everybody, let's just do this exercise to show women that you're not in control. Roe versus Wade showed you that you're not in control. Okay? That showed you one thing, you're not in control. Number 2, let's hold your finger out. Since you got so much control, make a butterfly land on your finger right now. Let's wait. I'm going to try too. Just hold your finger out here since you got so much control. This shows you how powerless you are to think you can make a butterfly. Go to a field of I'm in a hotel room. What's the chances of a butterfly landing here? Slim. That's my magic. I produce one. No, you're not in control of your body. You're not. You're not in control of your body. That's a lie too. That's a lie too. That's a lie. I bet you can't hold your breath 2 minutes talking about I'm in control of my body. No, you done overvalued your pussy. Just like niggas be overvaluing your dick. Are you talking about your body or are you talking about your pussy? Talking about your vagina or you talking about your body? Y'all need to stop this bullshit parroting what somebody else did. This is why that's why our community is jacked up, because y'all have picked up someone else's cause and turned it into your purpose. There's so many purposeless black people out here who follow causes thinking it's their purpose. Somebody else's cause is not your purpose. It's not. Black Lives Matter, Roe versus Wade, so and so and so and so. Those are causes. That's not your purpose, and you picked them up. You know another one? Divine femininity. Oh my God. You know, the divine feminine. That's divisive. There's only one divine. If you agree, type 1. If you don't agree, put 0 so we can see who you are. There is no divine feminine and divine masculine. That's divisive, dumbasses. It's only one. It's only one divine. It doesn't need to be divided. That's what your daddy didn't bring you. You out here demanding somebody give you something that your daddy didn't give you or should have gave you. And therefore, you get no nurturing. Y'all think self-pleasure beat dick? You think self-pleasure beat pussy? No, I can make myself orgasm. I can get the toys. These people are full of excuses. And like Kevin Samuel said, not only they might get a dog and die alone, but they're not going to have the sensation of being nurtured by another person. Then you're going to end up being cared for by someone who's getting paid to care for you, and they don't love you. The same thing your parents and your grandparents were afraid of. That's your fear too, of being somewhere where somebody don't love you, who's supposed to be, but you're in their care because you weren't thinking strategically. You know what I'm saying? The divine feminine running shit won't work. It won't work. Blaming and trying to put the black man into, what is that? What's the thing where the men run shit? Patriarchal society. We live in a white society. We don't live in a patriarchal society. You black women need to stop talking that dumb shit. It's dumb shit, okay? Because every time you try to go and say, I need divine feminine because of patriarchy, that means you putting all the black men into what the white man did to you. The white man's laws and the white man's actions and the white man's this and that infected your black men that's supposed to be protecting you. The white man did all that shit. There ain't no fucking woman out here who's a freaking feminist and hollering down with patriarchy. You ain't never seen down with. Why would you want to be down with men ruling shit? Black man ain't had a chance to rule, so now you throw him in there with what the white man did to you. But then you tell us don't generalize you and talk to you a certain way. That's some stupid shit. That's a mental health problem. I'm disgusted with it. And no longer will participate. No longer will participate. Don't want to have no conversations with jokers. I don't want to listen to you. No nothing. Fuck unfriending you. I want to forget you out my memories. I don't want you to even have no space in my head, because you a disease against my nephew. You a disease against my unborn children. You're spreading hate and divisiveness, talking about, because anytime you're talking about divine feminine, where there's no nurturing in divine feminine alone. She got to match up with a nigga, a man. Stop. Oh, I got to have the king. I got to have the king. You ain't done nothing to attract the king to want to wife you up. So why would you keep talking about, I just want one? Level your shit up, and a nigga be fighting to put something on your finger. You keep talking about I control my body. I control my body. We control the goddamn ring. We control the goddamn ring. How many women have had babies to trap a nigga to get him to marry him? Nigga didn't love him. He just felt obliged because he was a warrior and was like, you know what? I'll take care of him. It is my baby. I don't really love these people. Ain't no nurturing in there. Now the child is growing up in a home where it ain't no fucking nurturing because of this fucked up bullshit that black women is on. And I ain't damn, everybody, if you know me, I love black women. But I ain't got time for the bullshit when we in a spiritual war. I don't have no time for romantic black women. I don't have time for black women who really don't have no vision. I can have time. I got time for wounded black women. I got time for black women who need healing. I got time for women who need to listen to them. I got time for black women who need strategy and who need a strong ass king. But I ain't got no time for the bullshit. You can't mix the bullshit up in there with none of my equation, because I ain't bringing no bullshit. And so many men are sick and tired of bringing the straight this, and all we run into is all these goddamn conditions because you done divided and listened to these parrots and done divided the divine. So now there's no nurturing. There's no nurturing. You lack nurturing. There's no much self-pleasure, sex toy, no many Benjamin Franklins. I seen this bird on Facebook the other day who has a large following saying the only man I need is Benjamins. Single as hell, got 2 grown ass boys, you know what I'm saying? Always talking about generational wealth. Never shows a picture of her boyfriend because she's fucking a married man. This in Atlanta. Ooh, I could call the name. Shoulda be crazy. Shoulda be crazy. This person goes bananas when they go live on Facebook. They don't do Instagram, but if you pick the clues up, they always got their breast out. I'm in my 40s. I don't need no nigga. Yang, 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 yang. Come on, women. Yang, 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 yang. Nobody ever asked her where your nigga at. Not no woman ever asked her where your nigga at. Nobody. But I know her. She was just like, yeah, he married, but he got a club. His wife being there sometimes when I be in there, she don't know. This is what well, why don't y'all just share the nigga like straight up? Like the whole relationship is built on dishonesty. Why is she being left out? Why you ain't telling your followers to get a married man? Because that's what you got. You got good credit, good money, the car, red bottoms, the pocketbooks. You want everybody to be like you and tell them to get good credit and all this other, and get real estate in different states and be investors. Why don't you tell your followers to get a married man like you got, and don't tell his wife? Get you a nigga with bread who's married. To me, he's a sucker too. He's a sucker. Both of them suckers. They need to be together. Yes. Well, some of y'all need to be secretive because you lie so easily and you don't know how to tell the truth. It's strange to your aura to tell the truth. Niggas is like, who is she? Hey, listen. Nurturing. I'm not with non-nurturing. That's some bullshit that you out here on is, I can self-pleasure and do all this divine feminine shit alone. No, I'm not dividing no more. Divine don't need to be divided. It's divine. It's one. It's divine is family. Divine masculine and divine feminine are two single motherfuckers who ain't getting the nurturing that they need from the opposite pole. See, this is a lesson on basic ass science. For the battery, ooh, god dang it. You know, y'all know what this end is called? Hold on. Ah, there it is. One end got positive on it, one end got negative. Negative doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? This the yin side, this the receiving side, this the charging side. Without both of these poles, this battery don't work. Your relationship is failing and you alone because you ain't got the other end of your battery. You ain't got the other end. Because you think you more important than the other end. Ain't nobody more important than the other side. They're both special. They're both important. You see that? But we don't do relationships like this. We don't do relationships like this. Oh, I'm better. I'm better. The feminine because you passed through the vagina. Let me end this right here. Any woman that says she's better than someone else because she has a pussy and because I passed through a vagina to get here is still a Christian. Still in church. Knows nothing about mysticism. Knows nothing about the mystery school. She knows nothing. She is oblivious. She is uninitiated. She'll never be a high priestess ever because she would understand that she is reincarnated here several times, several different sexes. She's been aborted. She's been a man. She's been an oppressor. She's been the oppressed. She's been every part of the gambit so she could have the experience. It's not one is better than the other. You've been all of them. People be like, what's your sign? I'll be like, I'm all of the signs. I'm not just my sun sign. I am everything. Y'all be on some bullshit out here. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about to the men who fall for this shit too. The men who fall for the division. I don't fall for the division because I was raised in a dysfunctional home where my father only fought to get his family back together. But he ain't had no resources because my mama took the fucking money. My mother left. She made more money than him. And she held it over his motherfucking head his whole life till he died through his children. That's what I come from. My teacher, Master Kathy Gibson, said, forgive your mother. I said, I don't have no beef with her. And I don't have no beef with her, and I forgive her every day. Absolutely. I know where the wound is at. But I was born to have this wound. All of you who have this wound that you damn looking at somebody else to damn accommodate, motherfucker, you was born with the wound too. You supposed to have the wound. You can't adjust how somebody else talks to you. You don't know mysticism. You don't study your freaking chart. Let me make this blanket statement too. Please, in the future, warn other folks to not tell me how to talk to them. Okay? Please warn people. It's the highest form of disrespect. There's no nurturing in it. There's no respect in it. If you don't like how somebody's giving you a message, all you have to do is walk away. You don't have to be like, oh, here's it. How can I change my blood type? It's folks that don't know your chart. That's why I study astrology and human design and gene keys, so I can say, let me see your birthday so I can respect who you are originally. I'm not going to respect this charlatan of yourself who's standing in front of me. I'm going to hold space for it, but don't say it's the real you. The real you is what's in your birth chart. The real you is what's coursing through your veins. The real you is the generational curse that you have to pop. The generational curse is here. The generational curse is right here on your forehead. I got to pop a daddy and grandfather generational curse, okay? And I was born with the tools to do it. And you were too. Whatever yours is, That's for those who really talking about legacy, 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 legacy. Well, if you're talking about legacy, then you can't have a legacy until you get the curse off your back. That's the debt. How you gonna say I'm gonna be this way, but you ain't gonna pay that? You're a Christian. There's so many hideout Christians in the so-called conscious community, and there's so many women gurus who just came from the church who know how to talk that talk and get women emotional, to get them to follow their cars, to break bread and spend money with them, to support them buying their big cars. You know what I'm saying? You're getting taken advantage of. You're getting taken advantage of. I can't bring I got too much Libra in my chart to be trying to take advantage of a joker, which often gets me I'm the discount king. Everything's on sale. Let me give you a break. Let me do this right here. That shit dead today. That shit dead. I don't got no more favors. I'm doing you a favor right now by telling you what somebody else won't tell you. Some jokers is out here just, I really don't care no more. Really don't care. You want to know where this message comes from? If you're curious, it's not a new hustle, it's an old hustle. Gate 51. If you're one of my students and you really want to know your teacher, see, I got all my teachers' charts and I studied them. Everybody I'm in a relationship with or trying to holler at, I got their chart so I can look and see what to respect. If you want to respect me, go look up Gate 51. Hexagram 51. See what it's about. That's how I move. For me to ask somebody to switch out from how they are, I be asking jokers to switch into who you are. Please switch into who you are. That's it. Please switch into who you are. You are an entity that's a half of a battery that needs the other side. This is divine. You can't split this battery in half and get no freaking results from it. So please, can we move the conversation to divinity and the divine alone and submit to the divine? All this dumb shit women be talking about. Yeah, I'm going to submit to the right one. She ain't submitted to divine yet. She'll never be able to submit to no man. You're not submitting to a man. You don't know mysticism. Once again, God is mysticism. He ain't as plain as you want to try to compartmentalize and like, oh yeah, I can just explain God. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. You don't know shit, and nobody wants nobody to tell. It's like, well, you tell me I don't know shit, then teach me. No, you ain't got no room to be taught because the cup is full. Jokers is like this juice right here. They don't want to pour this out and be fully taught. Some teachers won't teach you unless you're fully empty. Yep, crayon pineapple, ocean spray. Look, some of y'all can't get poured into because you won't empty out. You scared, you want to hold on to this because you don't trust God, you don't trust the creator, but you trust somebody, you trust another human's cause for you to say, this is my narrative. Well, it's on you. You can hold that. No, I ain't going to support it. I'm going to avoid it. No. You still can't support that. I can avoid it. So I see somebody went and looked it up. It's the gate of initiation. I'm the initiator. You shouldn't talk to people like that. Shut the fuck up. You don't know who the fuck I am. Because you don't know who the fuck you are. I respect people so much because I know who the fuck I am. And I want to be respected. And I push people to do the work to know who the fuck you are so you can respect other people. You can't fully respect other people till you know who the fuck you are. And you can't fully know who the fuck you are without studying astrology. I don't give a fuck who you are. How many mushrooms, toad, all that. You won't know. You won't know. It's the first mystic science. It's in every mystic temple. Everybody's always talking about, man. I'm super fed up. It's summertime. It's Ogun time. I'm on some Ogun shit. Ogun, you should put the... You don't know the season. You don't know the season you're in. You don't even know the weather. I understand why my man told me stay up on top of the mountain. Don't be coming down the mountain. Big shouts out to brother Amari, wherever he at. I sure hope he see this. I love you so much, brother. I apologize to you too. Man, I apologize to that brother.
Are you at the fork in the road of life where you know you require specific strategies that will uncover what's next? You've done some spiritual work, but still can't quite figure out how to apply those principles practically in your life. Ready to emerge from the shadows of inconsistency, confusion, and stagnation, and baby, head into the doors of clarity, prosperity, and everlasting peace. Well, listen to the vibrational frequencies of my voice and feel its healing powers. I am Mayet Ajay-Ib, and honey, I've been where you are. At Internal Growth and Wellness, we create a personalized path for healing, restoration, and individualized evolution. So head on over to www.intgw.com and let's get started on your personalized plan today.
What if I'm scared? Let's go to what if again. Last lesson. There's safety and there's security. In the moment, do you feel safe right now? That's the only thing somebody can help you with is, do you feel safe right now? But if you want security from somebody, you have all these freaking conditions, then you're putting conditions on love. And the condition. Security is in the future. Safety is in the now. Somebody type that. Let me get 10 people to type that. Security is in the future. Safety is now. Security can't be guaranteed. Safety can. If you don't feel safe, move on. Move on. Don't take advantage of a situation because you want to try to manipulate it so you can, hopefully it'll secure you in the future. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. There's never no tomorrow. So there ain't no security. It's something you've been sold and you bought it. Safety is now. Do you feel safe right now? Then you good. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present. But y'all so easily get dragged out into the past or the future. If I eat her pussy, what if she don't like me tomorrow and she don't call me? If I pay her bills and I give her stuff, what if she doesn't do this for me tomorrow? If I do this for her, what if you're not in the present, my nigga? You're not in the present. I don't even have to use the female example of that. It's just the opposite of everything I said. The what if shit. The what if stops you from love. Stops you from receiving nurturing. We need touch from another person. Jokers, is y'all so scared? Oh, I'm scared of having a baby. I'm scared of getting pregnant. I'm scared of all the things that's the unknown. That's because you don't know mysticism. That's enough for me today. I gotta take a shower, check out. I appreciate it. You want to work with OE, work with OE.com. Lots of other different shit coming from me from today on. Shit is already under reconstruction, but just go to workwithoe.com, put your name, put your email in there, so you can stay on the mailing list. I'm finna start only working with private mother suckers, man. This shit here is stupid. I'm getting ready to get recommitted to the divine with the people that fucks with me. I'm gonna fucks with them. You don't fucks with me, please. It's okay. Ain't nothing. Ain't no love lost, man. I'ma love unconditionally. That shit scared. Hey, brothers. All you men that's listening right here, all you men, type in the chat, I love you. All you men only, type in the chat, I love you. Let me see, can I go first? All caps, I love you. Now look, start telling women this immediately so you can scare the shit out of them. Start telling women that you love them earlier. When you start dealing with a woman, see how fast you can tell her, I love you. Hurry up. Hurry up and tell her you love her. And mean it. And mean it. Only men type I love you in all caps. I don't want no women out here telling niggas you love them because y'all afraid of love. So I'm not going to ask y'all to be more courageous. I'm going to ask the niggas to be more courageous. Everybody's always like, when you going to talk to the men? My niggas. Tell her you love her quick so she can get the fuck on. Tell her you love her quick so she can get the fuck on if she ain't the one. She don't want love, tell her to get the fuck on from around you. She got conditions on how to love you, tell her to get the... No, don't tell her to get the fuck on. You get the fuck on. You get the fuck on. And don't you, none of you fucking niggas, don't you tell her you love her so she, and be waiting for her to tell you you love her back. Niggas, that's y'all motherfucking problem. Love unconditionally, motherfuckers. I'm talking to my kings. Love unconditionally. Stop being a bitch and a punk ass. I told you I loved you, so now you can tell me you love me back. Hang the goddamn phone up. Say I love you and hang the fucking phone up. Make her call you back if she want to really say it. Babe, you hung up so fast. I meant to tell you I love you too. Then you got something. But don't do it even for a fucking test. Do it because you fucking mean it. We men have to go back to loving unconditionally because the sisters is dead on the inside. They won't do that shit no more. That's their mother. I told you no women. I told women this weight. This is a male. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't follow fucking instructions. I said only men type I love you in all caps. We men need the damn practice. We men need the damn practice of saying that, of loving unconditionally. When are we going to start to love unconditionally? Shock these women. These women ain't gonna shock us, y'all. They predictable now. They're predictable now. So stop looking for women to shock you. Shock them first. Give them fucking CPR. Give them the damn... Tell them you love them unconditionally and you don't want shit from them. But also tell them you ain't putting up with none of their bullshit. Tell them you will not coddle bullshit for 1 second. You will not coddle bullshit for 1 second. So you ladies asked me to, some of you ladies asked me to speak to the brothers one time. And I'm always telling women what to do. I'm never telling a woman what to do. I'm giving the fucking message and the motherfucker want to take the shit personal like I'm trying to tell you what to do. I wouldn't give a fuck what you do. Because you gonna do what the... I know women. Brothers, let me help you out. I normally only give this one out face to face, but let me tell you brothers about women. Okay? Let me tell you about women. Let me tell you 4 things about women that will always be true and have always been true through all time. Women are smarter than men. Number 1. You better write these down, boys. Rule number 2. Why ask why. Never ask a woman why. You can ask her what, when, where, or how. If you ask her why, it's over. She'll give you some bullshit. Number 3, women are slicker than men. Always have been. They're smarter. You don't ask them why, and they slick. They slicker than men. We learned the slickness from women. That's how we got caught. And rule number 4, brothers. Rule number 4. This is a lot where you see whether a nigga is a bitch or not. A woman's gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. That's rule number 4. I'm impressed. You a liar. You a liar because you a woman. You got a vagina, so I know 4 things about you. You're smarter than me. I don't need to ask you why. You're slicker than me and you can do what the fuck you want to do. I can't do what the fuck I want to do. I slap somebody out here. I can't defend that shit. I'm going to jail. They're going to do this, blah, blah. Woman, she do what the fuck she want to do. Shed some damn fake ass tears or whatever. Get off of that shit. 4 things. 4 things. You see a woman that's denying one of these 4 things, you really better run. Don't you stop arguing with these women too, y'all. Stop arguing, especially when you got the damn facts. I'm in Chicago. I ain't gonna argue about that shit. This is a damn battery. I ain't gonna argue about that shit. This shit is water. I ain't gonna argue about that shit. A woman is smarter than... Ladies, which one of y'all think y'all ain't smarter than us? Huh? 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 That's a big secret. And the thing is, motherfuckers be so smart, they be so intelligent, they fuck themselves up. Then you want us to damn support you. You the motherfucker that's the smartest. And I submit to the right one. That's a fucking trick. That's a trick. You looking for a trick. You ain't looking for no king. This shit crazy. My niggas, I love you. Every nigga deserves. There's a site too called Every Nigga Deserves. I want all of y'all to follow that site. Every Nigga Deserves. And somebody tell them, I said them, I want to work with these cats. Every nigga deserves. Every nigga deserves. Make sure y'all follow them right. They don't even know me. They don't even know how much I love them. Every nigga deserves. Every nigga deserves, man. Ladies, I love y'all too. But I'm through with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a message. You need nourishment. Okay? Self-care don't beat touch. All right? And when Kevin Samuel said get a dog or die alone, he was trying to get you to avoid being in your 50s, staying with a man who won't touch you. And you can't leave. You want to be 50 or 60 staying with a man who won't touch you, who won't hug you, who won't grab your butt, who won't take you out to dinner, who won't rub your feet, because now y'all in a roommate situation. You know, ladies, any of you ladies know some women who moved in with a nigga and they was together and then all of a sudden they broke up, but because of the lease, they stayed together because of the financial piece. That's funny, brothers. If that's ever happened to you, you know she was all about your money in the first place. She had her own money, she'd move out and get her own shit. But when you get older and these women ain't thought about it, that's what Kevin Samuels was saying. Can you get an average dude? Yeah. This is my other shit. Black girl magic. Yes. If you had black girl magic, you could take a nigga who made $40,000 a year and you could turn him into a motherfucker that make $4 million a month. If black magic was real. If black girl magic was real, why didn't nobody tell Kevin Samuels that she could use black girl magic to take an average nigga and multiply his shit? Gucci Mane girl did. She multiplied Gucci's shit. Gucci gave her something and she multiplied it. She's an incubator. A woman is an incubator. Better watch what y'all put in there. Yeah. I love it. All right. Guess I'll fly through here. I don't even know about looking through all this. I'm just going to read it and not respond. There's a lot of damn comments on here. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, what was the big thing you took away from this conversation? I'd like to know that. I'm going to have to unpin that too. Okay. Shouts out to Nashville in the building. Shout out to everybody got the 10s in here that want to be loved. What up, love? I already talked to the person. I'm controlling my body. That shit funny as hell. Big shouts out to everybody who put a 1 in there. Badam. Nah, it ain't. Well, where I'm at, it ain't noon yet. I'm in Chicago. So I'm an hour behind the East Coast. Sensei 9 up in here. Y'all baby glad I ain't see him and bring him up on stage. Boo, 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 boo. What up, holistically hilarious? Ha 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 ha. Let my dopamines flow. I'm finna call you right after this so you can go ahead and then put on me some of that laughter. She laughed in my ear the other day. That shit was so fucking sexy and healing. Somebody talking about who is she? I'm not telling. Is it strange to your aura to tell it's strange to your aura to tell the truth? It is. I'm gonna save the live. Magic ATL is in the building. Team Taurus, I see you. What it do? Bam, bam. Yep, we use the word harmony. So I don't even deal with men, but this is spot on. That's funny. We are all both genders. No, you're not. That shit funny as hell. How does the balance work with multiple partners? The charge. Send me an inbox and I'll talk about it. Doo-doo. Lessons and cycles. Laughter. The charlatans. Cars of Your Destiny, you can recommend. The Cars of Destiny you recommended to me was so spot on for relationships specifically. I know. Because you're getting into mysticism. Anything I recommend to you is mysticism. This shit is not no damn human shit. Everybody wants to make what I say, make my mystical message into something solid and take it personal and shit and try to find out how to tell me how to talk to them. That shit funny as hell. Yes, look up some charts. The Gate of Initiation, C Senorita, Ogun. That's where we at right now. Security is in the future. Safety is in the now. Thank y'all for typing that. Appreciate that. I see a lot of y'all agree with that. Word up. Every day is today. There is no tomorrow. Like that. I appreciate you today, baby. What's up? Big shouts out to California Sexy in the building. Mwah. Doodoo. I love all the kings who put I love you in here, man. I love y'all unconditionally. And I love you ladies unconditionally. Ooh, I love all the ladies unconditionally. Got Venus and Gemini. I got plenty of it. Doodoo, doop, 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 doop. Yeah, I think that might be everybody. Please go follow Every Nigga Deserves. Yep. I am spitting fire today. Black girl magic is not real if you ain't got a king that you help multiply. Let me just address that. That might be one of your takeaways. Black girl, it's not black girl magic, it's not being real. It ain't. Because it ain't been tested. If your magic ain't been tested, it can't be trusted. Somebody type that. Magic that hasn't been tested can't be trusted. You ain't got no black girl magic because you ain't multiplying no real situation. Why should I multiply a man? Because you multiplying everything else. What the fuck? What you think you going to get from it? You always want to know what I going to get out of something. That's the type of human you are. That shit crazy. I learned. Woo. Just let me. Doo-doo. You here for the real. That's good. Mugs, what it do? All right. Found you in peace. You might have got rattled a little bit before we land this plane. We're going to, of course, say prayer. Big inhale through the nose. Slow exhale out the mouth. Enabakor Gijalakiminka. Tatia Tezara Kabel Renad. Amcha Sagvanu. Taharanu Nara. Nagibor. Doshe Yekadeka. Kavava Shamran. Barkam Taram Rakame. Tazika Teka Tamid Gamlin. Kasim Kadosh. Bararuf Tufka. Nahel Adateka. Yakid Gahel and Chapanez or Craig Katushka Teka, Shavatanuka Bel Ushma to Zakatanu, Yadea to Alamot, Braruk Shem, Kovomakuto, Lalam Vaed. Thank you, everybody on here that inspired me. Thank you for the brothers who inspired me. Thank you for the sisters who have inspired me. And I hope that I can return that inspire as easily and effortless as I can every day. Gate 51. Gate 51. That's me. I'm Gate 51. Let me get a shirt that says Gate 51. Magic that has not been tested cannot be trusted. And you can't operate above your initiation. Jokers be wanting me to stop asking somebody who's been initiated into more shit to come down to your non-initiated shit. We respect it, but don't ask me to come down there. Peace.